Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Sam B right here with the Tune Up Show. So I'm back at you again, real fast with another video. I let my YouTube go on autopilot as I was, you know, looking over some other videos and doing some research. And this whole, what's it called? The correspondence dinner with Trevor Noah. Supposedly this was like a big event in Washington. And as you can see, nobody here is wearing a mask, right? So this is the 2022 White House Correspondents' Dinner. All right. So basically, if you're on the list of, Biden's good boy and good girl list, you were invited to this. And I just want to go over this a little bit because me personally, to call this man a comedian is to call the color blue red. You couldn't be any more wrong. I don't believe this guy is anything. Oh my God! Like, he's not even this dude is not funny at all. I'm gonna get into this. What? I'm sorry. What? Nope. Sorry about that. But I'm not going to get into, talking bad about that. I don't know who this guy is. And I actually know people who think he's actually funny. And me personally, like, this guy, he's on record to have had a failed comedian career, comic career. And, the fact that he went head on and decided to be this pawn, this person, to just fuel the Democratic Party and all the wrongdoing that they've done, things that people know about. Let me tell you something. And then to pose as a black African American, quote unquote. No, this guy's not what African American is, or what we know it to be. He's nothing. He's nothing of the sort. This guy has conformed, and he's a part of, the pawn ship that is what's driving this country into the great plunge that it is. And I'm going to go ahead and play a little bit. I'm going to let you see what I'm talking about.
Trevor, the really good news is now you get to
This
roast the
guy.
President of the United States. And unlike in Moscow, you won't go to jail. Voting is yours.
Wow, that was pretty fantastic. One more time for President Biden, please. That was really great. I got a promise I will not be going to jail. I'll switch things up now. Let's see how we do this. How's everybody doing tonight? You guys good? Everyone good? First of all, thank you so much, Steve. Good evening, Mr. President, First Lady, members of the media, and all the men relieved that Ronan Farrow isn't here tonight. It is my great honor to be speaking at his most distinguished super spreader event. No, for real, people, what are we doing here? Let's be honest, what are we doing? Like, did none of you learn anything from the gridiron dinner? Nothing, huh? Like, do you read any of your own newspapers? I mean, I expect this from Sean Hannity, but the rest of you, what are you doing here? You guys spent the last 2 years telling everyone the importance of wearing masks and avoiding large indoor gatherings. Then the second someone offers you a free dinner, you all turn into Joe Rogan. Huh?
Yeah, that's not funny. That's more so just telling on yourself and just know like, the jig is up. We all get it. And Trevor Noah, oh man, dude, you are. I don't even know why they even say he's. I don't think he's a comedian. He's a conformist. He's the guy that's just gonna. He's little, to me personally. He's the male version of Amy Schumer. like this guy doesn't say anything funny to me. I don't get it.
I mean, Dr. Fauci dropped out. That should have been a pretty big sign. Fauci thought it was too dangerous to come tonight.
Well, Fauci is probably in hiding because he probably got some people after him. Most likely. I mean, this is hilarious. This is the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. All these people, the White House Correspondents' Dinner, and just literally, like, I mean, they spent, like Trevor said, they spent the last 2 years telling you, don't go anywhere, don't leave, da, 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 da. And now they want to have a big old dinner in front of everybody and say, hey, we were just kidding. There's not really a virus. Yeah, we bankrupt you. And they're letting this idiot, this jackass, be the forefront of it all.
Pete Davidson thinks it's okay. And we all went with Pete. Okay. All right then. Now, for those who don't know me, my name is Trevor Noah, and I'm really honored to be here. Honestly, because you could have picked any comedian, you could have invited anyone, but you went with the South African variants. Very on theme.
No, they went with you because you're the only one that showed up. Okay, even the comedians that are for whatever the White House is doing, whatever Joe Biden and his constituents are doing, they wouldn't even dare show up here. You're the only one that's searching, and I'm glad I paused it, with your head down, because you should have your head down. You should be treated like what's her name? What's that queen's name from Game of Thrones? When they were saying shame, shame, shame. Yeah, that's how you should be treated. Because it is a shame. You're not even like happy to be there. You just know like, hey, Trevor, you got to play your part. Come on, you minstrel. You got to play your part, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come here, dog. Come here, Trevor. Come here, little Trevor. Come here, Trevor. You gotta do this for the black community, even though he's not even black. This is the problem with this country. People like him. I never thought this man was funny. I never thought this man was anywhere near entertaining. That's why I didn't last on Comedy Central. I think the last mistake Comedy Central made was canceling the Dave Chappelle show. Well, I don't think they canceled it. They just their last and final mistake was screwing over Dave Chappelle. And anything after that was just, riding off of the fame and the money that Dave Chappelle actually brought to Comedy Central. And for people like Trevor Noah that rode in on that wave, this is just proof of the plane that crashed and burned. Okay, from Comedy Central. That's all this is proof of. Because for you to still get behind this bumbling, oh my God, like words can't describe what this president mental state is. And I'm going to spare this video from trying to discuss it. Because right now, this is the problem. This is the video about people that are still coming to the rescue. That are, and just, oh my God. Like, just, oh my God.
I appreciate that. And COVID risk aside, can I just say how happy I am that this event is happening again for the first.
What COVID risk, you idiot? Like, are you? And I'm so glad I'm catching him. I'm pausing it in the most insane, idiotic moments. Yes. And most people who still believe there's a COVID risk, yes, you look like him right now. Okay? And you know, YouTube, I'm speaking only on just what I'm talking about right now. Okay? So you allow people, and like I said, look, I won my last appeal. So if you try to shut me down again, you're going to have some issues. But Trevor Noah, if you see this or someone else sees this, dude, you need to get it together, man. Following that man into the flames of Hades, man. You need to get it together.
Time in 3 years. Yeah.
Oh, what was that? Well, we put the 3 6s.
And you could have invited anyone, but you went with the South African button. But just chill. We're celebrating. We're out. You know, get comfortable.
Yeah, you're celebrating because you guys are cooking up this Roe v. Wade thing. All right? That's what you're doing. You're cooking it all up. And Trevor Noah, you put your face right in front of it. It's sad, man. You're a very sad person. All these people that are here tonight, whether they're there because they don't know, or they think they know something, or they're willing and unwilling participants, these people are all, it's funny because they call people like me, Joe Rogan, Alex Jones, and all the other people. They call you blind, dumb conspiracy theorists, right? So if they call us that, then I guess we can call you what you are. And Trevor Noah, you are nothing but a corporate whore. You'll do anything for $1. I wouldn't be surprised if something comes out about you and you're like somewhere twerking with a red thong up your ass. Because you're a corporate whore. You're still willing to sing the praises of an administration that for the past 2 years that not only has been proven that they stole an election, but they faked a pandemic and they put millions of people out of their jobs, homes, and put them in a financial bind that they may not get out of in years. And you're still going to whore yourself out. Yeah, I'm glad you got your mouth open because I know what's in it.
Not too comfortable, Jeffrey Toobin. Not too comfortable. No, you know what? No, don't ooh him, bunch of haters. You know what? So what, Jeffrey? You made a mistake. You whipped it out in front of your coworkers. That's the first step to winning a Grammy for Comedy Album of the Year. You're halfway there, my friend. You don't let the haters stop you. We all come back from mistakes.
And that man's looking at him like, you better relax. You're only here because we couldn't get anybody else. So you need to relax.
You don't let the haters stop you. We all come back from mistakes. Now, you might have noticed I'm going to be telling some jokes tonight.
When? When, Bill?
But I want you to understand, I am not here to tear anybody down, okay? Yeah, I might roast you gently, like a pair of testicles on a Tucker Carlson special, but I'm not doing this just...
No, Tucker Carlson, he honestly sticks to fat. What is wrong? What is this woman doing? Yeah, these people who are on drugs. They're all here. They're all here on drugs. Like, what is she doing? She doesn't have a full glass in front of her. Like, what is this woman doing? I wish I could blow this up. Like, what is going on? Yo, they're all high. I think that's the only way you can laugh at this so-called comedian. You gotta be high out of your damn mind, because this guy's not funny.
Just for the attention, all right? I'm a comedian, not Kirsten Sinema, all right? And by the way, give it up for Kirsten Sinema. Whoever thought we'd see the day in American politics when a senator could be openly bisexual but closeted Republican? Huh? That's progress. That's progress.
Well, he's a Trojan horse for one, and well, whatever. Let's see.
And yes, I know a lot of you are worried, and yes, it is risky making jokes these days. You know, I mean, we all saw what happened at the Oscars. I've actually been a little bit worried about tonight. I won't lie. You know, I was like, what if I make like a really mean joke? You know, about like Kellyanne Conway, and then her husband rushes up on the stage and thanks me.
This is how you know he's not a real comic. You know, and you know, yes, most of the greatest comedians, they can go off the top of their head, but majority of them, they don't have any cue cards. Right? They don't have any cue cards. And that's why I'm doing this video right now. Because he's not a real comedian. He's a pundit. He's a stand-in. He's somebody that's just there to talk about the bottom line. He's not. This guy is not a real comedian. All right. I don't know who wrote those dry ass jokes, you know, but I'm gonna save you. Well, let's see if he can make me laugh. Let's see about that.
I just hope we all stay calm, because it is exciting to be here, even though some people don't think this dinner should even exist, as you said, Mr. President, you know, because some people think this shows that the media is too cozy with politicians, but what those people don't understand is that you guys have integrity. You would never allow personal connections to affect your ability to be good journalists. Isn't that right, Chris Cuomo? Where is Chris, by the way? Is he here? Couldn't make it? Oh, by the way, before we really get going, a few quick announcements. Anyone here who is a Democrat...
What was that? Did they just laugh unprompted? Hold up.
Connections to affect your ability to be good journalists. Isn't that right, Chris Cuomo? Where is Chris, by the way? Is he here? Couldn't make it?
Hey, he's probably in jail.
Oh, by the way, before we really get going, a few quick announcements.
What was that laugh for? He didn't say any. This is how you know this is all programmed. Like, this guy is I mean, he could have got Dave Chappelle, but he probably, like, Dave Chappelle, like, nah, you couldn't catch Dave Chappelle dead at something like this. I mean, why do you think Jamie Foxx came out saying, yeah, I'll vote for Trump? Because they probably asked Jamie Foxx to do it. And Jamie Foxx was like, I'm not jumping into that hornet's nest.
Anyone here who is a Democrat in a swing district, I've been asked to remind you not to hand your resume to the cable news execs at your table until after the event, please. Thank you very much. Also, a quick note before people...
All right, no more. So that just came up. I just had to do a quick video on that, man. I was like, you know, dude, this guy's not funny. This is just my personal opinion. I never believe him to be funny. I don't believe he's a real comedian. I am somebody that enjoy the arts. I enjoy jazz. I enjoy culture. I enjoy all kinds of culture. I grew up around Asian culture. Okay, I grew up listening and watching all types of comedians. But this guy, he's not that guy. And I mean, look at this. Look, you see this woman? Oh, hold on, let me put it on the big screen. You see this woman right here? The most cringiest look on somebody. She's cringed. That's cringe. That's a cringe look right there. Now, I don't know if she's like, she sees something she doesn't want to see, or she's hallucinating. I don't know. But that's cringe. It's not good. But this is what they're resorting to. This is your administration attempting to be relatable to the public that it's screwing over. But that's the Tune Up Show. I'm Sam B. I'm out of here. Peace!